Ronan managed to block the Sword Saint's attack. Jaifa commended our boy on his defense. He told Ronan that although he is lacking a bit in strength, his defense was flawless. Jaifa told our boy that his movements are quite familiar. He asked Ronan if he is Nebiro's disciple. Our boy was annoyed to hear this question. He introduced himself to Jaifa and told him that he is from Philion Academy. He asked the Sword Saint to tell him why he is curious about Nebiro's. He asked Jaifa if he is interested in becoming Nebiro's disciple. Ronan used his sword to push Jaifa's scimitar back. Our boy told the tiger that Nebiro's is out of his league because he is a person who swings his sword at a weak student. Jaifa was surprised to hear this. He called Ronan a bold man. He told him that he is as bold as his master. The Sword Saint apologized to our boy for taking his greeting too far. Jaifa explained to Ronan that one decisive confrontation is worth more than 100 words. He asked our boy to understand him because he is also a warrior. Ronan was annoyed to hear this. He charged at the Sword Saint. He called Jaifa a damned cat and asked him to also receive his greeting. Before our boy's sword could touch Jaifa, 2 more Beastmen appeared behind him. A Beastman who appears to be a bear grabbed Ronan's neck, and the other Beastman who was a hyena used his sword to stop Ronan's attack from reaching Jaifa. Our boy was shocked to see 2 Beastmen warriors next to him. The hyena Beastman asked his commander to tell him what is wrong with Ronan. He asked the Sword Saint if Ronan is also one of the crazy fanatics. This hyena is part of Jaifa's unit. He is an hyena Beastman, and he is the leader of 3rd Squad. His name is Ver. The bear Beastman is also part of Jaifa's unit. He is the leader of the 2nd Squad. His name is Vedi. Vedi told Ver that he is asking the wrong question. He reminded Ver that Ronan is pointing his sword at their commander. He told the hyena that they can resolve the issue themselves. The moment he said this, the bear sent our boy flying. Our boy quickly took control of his body. He carefully landed on the ground before he could crash. When Ronan raised his head up, he saw something shocking. He saw Vedi in front of him. The bear was about to strike our boy with his claws. Vedi called Ronan a fanatic and asked him if he is ready to die. The moment he said this, he swung his claws at our boy. Ronan disappeared from the bear's front. Vedi was shocked to see this. He was quite shocked to see our boy behind him. Ronan got ready to attack the bear. Vedi became excited when he saw this. He realized that our boy was not an ordinary human. Before the bear and Ronan could clash, someone appeared in front of them with a sword to their necks. The person turned out to be another Beastman. The Beastman asked Ronan and Vedi to stop fighting. Our boy was shocked to see the person in front of him. He did not sense the person's presence. The Beastman asked Vedi to tell her why he is fighting a battle that has not been approved by their commander. She asked the bear to tell her why he is acting reckless. The Beastman, who turns out to be a female lion, asked Vedi if he will only get his act together after he has been disciplined. This Beastman is a lion. She is the vice commander of Jaifa's unit. She is known as Nemia. Jaifa asked Vedi to stop moving. He informed his subordinate that Ronan is not an enemy. He explained to the bear that it was simply his turn to receive our boy's greeting. Vedi was shocked to hear this. He could not believe that Ronan managed to take his commander's attack head-on when some members of their unit cannot even face it. He asked the Sword Saint to tell him how Ronan is able to take on his attack. Jaifa told his subordinate that Ronan has to be skilled if he is Nebiro's disciple. Vedi was horrified to hear this. He could not believe that he fought Nebiro's disciple. The bear could not believe that he fought the disciple of the woman who single-handedly destroyed their unit. Vedi remembered Nebiro's as the monster-like previous Sword Saint. The bear used to believe that Nebiro's was a dragon in human form. He grabbed Ronan's hand and apologized to him. He told our boy that he is short-tempered. He explained to him that he usually starts fights occasionally. Vedi begged our boy to keep the fight a secret from Nebiro's. Ronan was surprised to see Vedi begging him. He wondered about how bad Nebiro's must have beaten the bear for him to be so scared. Jaifa asked his vice commander if she has taken care of the situation. Nemia assured her commander that she has dealt with everything. She told him that the monsters running amok have been taken care of. She explained to the Sword Saint that they have also captured the people who are suspected of being fanatics. The moment she said this, we see a large amount of Beastmen jump out of the forest. Our boy was surprised to see some Beastmen in the sky. Immediately the Beastmen landed. Nemia told her commander that the capture has been completed. While Ronan was looking at the Beastmen, Jaifa walked up to him. The Sword Saint decided to officially introduce himself. He told our boy that he is the commander of the elite Beastman unit of the Empire. He explained to Ronan that he is working as the leader of the cult hunting unit in charge of exterminating members of Nebula Clagier hiding in the Empire. He told Ronan that he is working under the Emperor's command. He introduced himself as Jaifa Turgung. Ronan was surprised to hear about a cult hunting unit. The scene shifts and we are taken to Nimberton. The people in the town were shocked to see soldiers marching into their remote town. With a flustered look on her face, Yril told someone in front of her that she does not understand the situation. She asked the person to explain things to her. As expected, the person with the knight turns out to be Shalen. Yril asked the idiot if he is Ronan's friend. Shalen referred to the girl as Lady Yril. He apologized to her for startling her. He explained to Yril that he was in a hurry to form a knight order to respond quickly to the issue. He told her that he could not send a message in advance. He asked her to forgive him for his rudeness. The idiot went on his knees and referred to himself as Knight Shalen. He told Yril that he came to help her move on the honor of the Grancia family. With a bright smile on his face, Shalen asked Yril if they can start packing. Guys, we have come to the end of our video. If you guys want more of this recap, let me know in the comments section. Don't forget to like and smash that subscribe button for more recaps. See you guys later.